Hello, dear students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Hope you all are fit and healthy at your home. I am Cynthia Patel, your class 5th mathematics teacher from St. Mary High School. So, in our previous class, we have completed till page number 51, and today we are going to see what is given next in our textbook. So, let's read Magic Top. Let us make a magic top. Take a cardboard piece, draw a circle of radius 3 cm and cut it out. So this is an activity that you have to do at your home. What you have to do? You have to take a cardboard piece and then you have to draw a circle of radius 3 cm and cut it out. Then what you have to do? Let's read. Divide the circle into 8 equal parts. Now each part is 1/8 of the circle. Now what you have to do? You will divide the circle into 8 equal parts and you will find that each part is 1/8 of the circle. Color 2/8 red, 1/8 orange, 1/8 yellow, etc. as shown here. Push a matchstick to the center of the circle. Now what you will have to do? You have to color 2/8 part of the top into red color, then 1/8 part in orange color and 1/8 in yellow color as shown here in the picture. Then you have to push a matchstick through the center of the circle. Your magic top is ready. Spin it fast. What do you see? Can you see all the colors? Write what you see in a notebook. So this thing you will do as your homework. Now when you spin that magic top, you will see that you cannot see all the colors properly, right? So this observation you have to write by yourself. Now let's read ahead. Practice time. Chocolate bar. Let's see what is written. Manju had a chocolate. She gave 1/4 of it to Raji, 1/3 to Sugatha and 1/6 to Sila. She ate the remaining part. How many pieces of chocolate did each get? Right here. Now there is an activity given. In that what you have to do? The thing is given that Manju has given 1/4 of it to Raji. So here a question is given, a practice time question is given. In that it is written that Manju had a chocolate and she shared it with her friends. So let's read how you are going to solve the question. Let's count how many parts are there in chocolates. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are total 12 parts. Now let's read what is given. She gave 1/4 of it to Raji. Now she is giving 1/4 of it to the Raji. So how many pieces the Raji is getting? That you have to write here. So let's do it. 1/4, 12. So 12 get cancelled and here comes 3 because we know 4 3s are 12. So what you will write here? You will write here 3. Is it clear? Now let's see. 1/3 to Sugatha. So 1/3 of 12 will be, let's find 1/3 into 12. We know 12 get cut and here come 4. So Sugatha is getting 4 pieces of chocolate. So you will write 4 here in this box. Then next, and 1/6 to Sila. So she is giving 1/6 to Sila. So let's find 1/6 of 12, 1/6 into 12. So we know 6 2s are 12, so it will be 2. So Sheila is getting, here you will write 2. So Sheila is getting 2 pieces of the chocolate. Now let's read ahead. She ate the remaining part. How many pieces of chocolate did each get? Right here. So we have seen the pieces which all of them are getting. We have written that. Now we have to find that how many part that Manju has eaten. So now let's see how many part is Manju getting the chocolate. So how we will write? Let's see. You will write Manju got the remaining portion. We can calculate the remaining portion as follow. How you will calculate? 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 4. Why 1? Because there is one part, one chocolate, right? So 1 minus 1/4 she give to Raji. Then 1/3 give to Sugata, and 1 by 6 part given to Sheila. Then equals to 1 minus 3 plus 4 plus 2. Why 3? Because 1/4 part of the chocolate is 3. 1/3 is 1 by 3 is 4, and 1/6 part is 2. So 3 plus 4 plus 2 divided by 12, because 12 is the whole part of the chocolate. So when you add 3 plus 4 plus 2, 9 will be the answer. So 1 minus 9 by 12 equals to 12 minus 9 upon 12. So 12 minus 9 will be 3, and 3 by 12. Answer will be 3 by 12 equals to, if you divide it, you will get 1 by 4. And the 1/4 part of 12 will be 1 by 4 into 12 equals to 3. So this will be the solution. So Manju is eating 3 pieces of the chocolate. So this is the solution of the whole question. So this thing, the last solution you are going to write in your notebook. So what part of the chocolate did Manju eat? So you will write that she is eating 1/4 part of the chocolate, that is 3 pieces. So this thing you will write in a notebook. Now let's see ahead. Color the hats. So another activity has been given. So let's read. Color the hat. Color 1/3 of the hats red. Color 3/5 hat blue. And how many hat did you color red? So now in this figure you can see that there are numbers of hat is been given. Now in the hat, let's count how many hat are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. The total number of hat are 15. So in that you will have to color 1/3 of the hat in red and 3/5 of hat in blue. So first question, let's read. How many hats did you color red? So you have to find out that how many hat you are going to color the red. So how you will find? We know how we are going to find. Total number of hat are 15. So you will do the calculation like this. 1 by 3 into 15. So we know 3 5s are 15. So answer will be 5. So how many hat will you color red? You will color 5 hat in red color. The next question. How many hat did you color blue? So let's find again. We have to color 3/5 part of the hat into blue. So 3 by 5 into 15. Again 5 cut, 15 cut, 3 will come. So 3 3s are 9. So 9 hat you will color blue in color. So this will be a solution. See, this thing you have to write in a notebook. Okay. Now let's see the next question. What part of the hat are not colored? Now we have to find that what part of the hat is not been colored. So we have find that number of hat were 15. In that we have colored 9 in blue color, 9 hat in blue color and 5 in red color. So 9 plus 5 will be 14. So 15 minus 14 will be 1. So 1 by 15 part of the hats are not been colored. This will be your answer. Now let's see the next question, that is see equal parts of the triangle. Let's see what is given. The white triangle is divided into 3 equal parts. Fill each 1/3 part with a different color. Can you show these parts are equal? Think how. Now what you have to do? Here you are given a triangle. There are total 3 parts. Now each of the part you have to color in different color. Now you have to show that whether the part are equal, and now how you will show. So try this. This will be a homework. You have to do it as a homework. Now let's read ahead. Now try to make 3 equal part of this triangle in different way. Color each 1/3 with a different color. Now in this thing what you have to do? You have to make a 3 equal part but in different way, and then you have to color each of them. So this two thing will be your homework. Now let's read ahead. 6 part of a rectangle. 6 part of a rectangle. Rani has divided a green rectangle into 6 parts like this. So here a rectangle has been shown. So this is a green rectangle and Rani has divided into 6 equal parts. Let's count whether there are 6 parts or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So total 6 parts are there. Yes, there are 6 parts. Now next thing, what is given? Let's read. Now you divide each of this rectangle into 6 equal parts. Use a different way for each of the 3 rectangles. Now what you have to do? You have to divide this rectangle, that is this one, 1, 2 and 3. This 3 rectangles into 6 equal parts, that is been shown in this picture. But you have to divide it into different way. So what you have to do? You have to divide this rectangles into 6 equal parts. So this will you have to do as your homework. Now let's see, read ahead. How will you check that each part is really 1/6 of that rectangle? So now you have to, after dividing it into the 6 equal part, what you have to do? You have to check whether each part is really 1/6 of that rectangle or not. So how will check? So you can do this by cutting out the tracing paper. What you will do? You will cut out some tracing paper in such a way and you have to put them one over another. So if a cutout completely covers another part and it is opposite, it's also true, that it means that both the parts are equal. So this is how you are going to check whether the parts are equal or not. Now let's read the second question. The green rectangle is bigger than blue one. Can we say that 1/6 of the green rectangle is bigger than 1/6 of the blue rectangle? So you can see that the green rectangle is bigger than the blue one, right? So can we say that 1/6 of a green rectangle, that is 1/6 part of this green rectangle, is bigger than 1/6 part of a blue rectangle? Yes, obviously yes, because we know that green rectangle is bigger, so obviously its part will be also bigger. So you can say that yes, the whole is bigger, that is the green rectangle is bigger than the blue rectangle, and hence the 1/6 of the green rectangle is also bigger than 1/6 of the blue rectangle. So this will be your answer. So this all thing you have to write in a notebook, and for today this much only, and in our next class we are going to see further what is given in your textbook. So thank you so much.